are headed into the kitchen now for a healthy new recipe.
Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how to make my paleo potato salad. And potato salad is one of those great things that we can enjoy all summer long with all our summer barbecues. And I'm going to show you how to make a cleaner and healthier version compared to store-bought potato salads. And a lot of times store-bought ones will have sugar in them, a lot of bad oils, and a lot of extra ingredients that you don't need. So we're going to be making a super clean version. And I've gone ahead and boiled my potatoes, and I used Yukon Gold potatoes, and I boiled them for about 30 to 45 minutes. And you want them to be tender but not too mushy so that our salad will stay full. And we also have some hard-boiled eggs that have already been prepared ahead of time as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with our mayo, and I like to use a mayo that is avocado oil based, and you can get tricked by the labels, but you really want to make sure one either has 100% avocado oil or olive oil, or you can make your own, which I have a recipe for in my book. So we're going to go ahead and start with our mayo, and I have about 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. I have 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and I have 1 teaspoon of garlic powder as well. And we're going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on this as well. 2 tablespoons of fresh dill. I like to just use a little bit of a spatula and just mix this together. You don't need to overly mix it because we're going to mix it even more once we get over to our salad. And so just get it fully combined. And now we're going to move on to making our salad. So we've got our potatoes, and I have about 1 cup of green olives, and I love olives in this because it gives it a really nice briny flavor. And I've got my 3 hard-boiled eggs that have been chopped. And I have about 2 cups of fresh celery that's also been finely chopped, and that's going to give it a really nice crunch. And so we're just going to go ahead and lightly mix this together, and I like to use a fork just so that the egg can really mix in there as well. And once you've gone ahead and mixed that, now we are ready to add in our mayo. And the mayo is what's really going to tie this all together and bring it together. We've got those fresh herbs in there and the seasoning, so go ahead and get that combined as well. And it mixes together fairly easily, and depending on how much mayo you like or don't like, you can always use a little bit more, a little bit less. It really depends on how heavy you like your salad. And as far as potatoes go, you can also always use red potatoes, which are going to give it a little bit of a different flavor, and you would just prepare those the same way as the Yukon Golds. And so that's it. Our salad is pretty well combined here. I like to have it with a little bit extra mayo, so it's pretty creamy, but it's going to be really delicious with all that briny flavor from the olives and the chewiness from those celeries in there. And I like to just top it with a little bit of fresh chives. You can also put a little crunchy bacon on it if you want to make it a little more interesting. And that's it. Our salad is ready to serve with our barbecue. I'm going to go ahead and do a little taste test, see if we need to change anything on it. It's absolutely perfect. I might just add a little bit of sea salt, which you can always do at the end depending on how salty you like things, but other than that, it is perfect. And the salad keeps really great too. You can make it the day before. It's going to be delicious the next day, so it's something that's easy to make and prepare ahead of time for your holiday weekend or your summer barbecues. I hope you enjoy the recipe. You can get this recipe on my blog at thetrailtohealth.com. You can also find more delicious recipes in my cookbook, which is called Wandering Palate, and that's available on my website and Amazon as well. I hope you enjoy the recipe.
And remember, we always post the recipes as well. They'll be available at WGN-TV.com.